Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook. In today's video, I'm going to show you how millionaires are made. But before we do, if you'd hit that like and subscribe and tell your friends and family so we can get this information out to as many people as possible, that would be fantastic. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, let me ask you something. Are your knees knocking together yet? Do you feel beads of sweat just rolling down your forehead? Guys, it is amazing just how often I hear people just almost panic and freak out when you see the dips like we're seeing in the dips today. Guys, I want to share something with you that was life-changing for me. So when I first got into this space back in the big C situation where they locked us all down in 2020 there back in March, my wife and I were working for the Canadian government and we were doing what most people do. We saved in our Canada savings bonds and blah, 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 blah. But at that time, guys, I knew that they were coming out with their emergency response benefits, their stimulus package up there. And as it turned out, over 12 million people availed themselves of those stimuluses up in Canada. So that's almost 30% of the population. And I was looking at that. And guys, I was thinking to myself, my word, my purchasing power of all my savings is going to be completely evaporated. So at the time, I was living on the coast of BC in Vancouver, which is a major bullion hub, by the way. And I started to look at gold and silver as an option to, shore up my purchasing power and not lose it. So I went around to a multiplicity of dealers, and there are a number over there. And you know what, guys? I found one dealer who had 17 ounces of silver. So it was scary. And the Canadian Mint had shut down and they weren't producing either. So I come home. Judy, my wife, is on YouTube and she stumbles across this guy teaching about blockchain technology. And at the time, I knew about Bitcoin, of course, but I didn't know about the broader space of what blockchain was. So we paid $200 and we took the course. Well, guys, that course and that understanding that I obtained, that was my first step into this space. Well, it caused me to take another step and another step and another step. And I learned as much as I possibly could in this space, and my eyes were completely open. Now, guys, at that time, the fear and greed index for crypto was literally plummeting. People were in absolute terror, to be completely honest. And prices were like they are now, really, really low, literally on the floor low. But for me, I had just been introduced to this space and my eyes were open and I wasn't desensitized to all this other stuff. So at that time, man, I did whatever I could to get into this space as deeply as I could. Man, I was selling things that meant a great deal to me. I sold my entire gun collection. I had sold as much as I possibly could. And guys, I was buying in at prices that were so low on a majority of these assets that when that bull market turned around and came up, it changed our lives in such a significant way that I retired 10 years early. And I was able to leave where I was, buy my dream car, move into a dream home as far as I'm concerned. My life was totally and completely changed. And guys, I am telling you that it is more than possible to see the gains that I saw in this situation. I'm feeling exactly what you're probably feeling. Back then, I felt that. And guys, to me, it feels just like it did back then. It's like I'm watching a rerun. And I cannot believe the good fortune that we have right now to buy at these prices and to see the price appreciations that we're going to see in this next bull market. Because guys, don't kid yourself. Another bull market is going to be made. I mean, how would it feel to you to put in just a few $100s or just a few $1,000s and watch those amounts go into the tens, the hundreds, or the millions of dollars? Guys, I'm telling you that can happen. and it has happened. And I'm telling you guys, it can be your story. Don't let fear, that fear and uncertainty and doubt, rob you of the opportunity that is before you right now. Now, guys, there's another kind of fear that can really hit you too, is that fear of missing out. And I'm not suggesting that you just go run out and just in a terrible panic, mortgage your house and all that kind of stuff and to get in. No, guys, what I'm sharing with you right now is that you do what I did. Do your own research. Get deep into this space. Understand what's before you. Understand what the future is going to actually unfold. And then make a decision based on that understanding. And I'm telling you guys, you could see a change in your life that will actually blow your mind. And in fact, most of your family won't even believe it. So guys, what I'm talking about there is doing your due diligence. Do yourself a favor. Don't listen to all the FUD. Don't listen to all the news. Don't listen to all the moon boys too, including me. Go out there, guys, and do your research for yourself. And you will be prepared to make a conscientious decision that you're going to feel confident about. You're going to feel like you've got a plan. You're going to have that initiative, and you're going to be able to make an educated decision, and you're going to feel comfortable. And guys, that's how I put to death all the anxiety, all the fear, all the worry, all the doubt. Man, when these dips happen, I don't get upset. When these dips come, you know what? I actually feel very happy inside because I look at it as absolute opportunity. That's my reaction. That's how I feel. You guys, I'm encouraging you to do whatever you can do to get to a place where you at least understand and know what's before you and then make a decision going from there. Now, guys, when I introduced our subject today, I was going to tell you how millionaires are made. Well, I'm telling you guys, millionaires are made by doing exactly what I just shared with you. Millionaires are made by doing their research. Millionaires are made by buying at these rock bottom low prices as they are right now, and just having that conviction that keeps them staying the course all the way up until they see these unbelievable gains. Guys, I want to tell you something. Even the space that I'm still in, and I am invested heavily into this space still, and guys, on those original investments, I am still up over 1,000% on a number of them. On the amounts that I left in, I am still up 1,000% on those assets, even in this dip. I'm telling you guys, after this next bull market comes, it's going to be a big one. I think it's going to be the biggest one we ever had. Now, that's my opinion. If you decide to keep some in on the side like I did, and you sell a whole bunch but keep some in the side like that, the amount that you keep in on the side, when it retraces, you're probably still going to be up over 1,000% on that. Those gains are life-changing. There are people that wait generations and never see 1,000% returns in traditional market. Guys, I'm sharing this information with you because I want you to win. I want you to experience what I've experienced. And I'm going to share something else, guys. If you think you want to know why I'm so enthusiastic about this? Because it changed my life. It had such an impact on where I was going in life, and I know it's going to happen again. And I'm looking at it from a perspective that says I cannot believe just how blessed we truly are to have the exposure that we have to get into these assets. Guys, even right now, you're seeing the door closing. Look what I just reported about what's happening in Canada. In Canada now, the government is absolutely limiting the amount that you can invest in this space in dollar figures, in denominations. You can only, at this point in Canada, invest $30,000 into altcoins. And that's all your ISO coins and a number of different ones that have really great prospects, in my opinion anyway. But they are limiting your access to them. Guys, we don't know when the door may finally close and there's no more opportunity to obtain some of these assets at the prices that we're getting at them now. And it's my view, for me at least, this is my opportunity to accumulate. And I'm telling you what I experienced. It's my personal story. And I want you guys to go out there and write your own story. and actually do what research you need to do and do all the background work so you can know you've done your due diligence and you can actually make that decision for yourself. And if it comes to the pass that decision is that, hey, this isn't for me, that's okay. But if it is for you, at least at that point, you will have that information in hand to make a very educated and confident decision. Now, guys, this is the video I have for you today, and I truly hope that you enjoyed it. But if there's something I said that you, or something I missed out saying that you think I should say, put that down in the comments. And if there's something I said that you don't agree with, hey, put that down in there too, and we can have a discussion. So guys, before you go, just take a look at this cute little park out here in Anna, Texas. It is absolutely stunning. They've got a beautiful walk back here, lots of green trees and shade. It is just amazing. So guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. But if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so that you don't miss out on any of these videos that we're uploading. And guys, if you're watching but you haven't yet subscribed, would you do the channel a favor and join this community? We would love to have you on board. So guys, in the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.